Hi, I'm Tansy of Tansy in the Wild, and I'm so glad that the path you're on has led you to discover my website and land here today. And I wonder if you've ever felt lost or have felt disconnected from yourself, perhaps disconnected from who you thought you were or who you think you should be. It might also be that there's a sense of longing within you that can't actually be named, or perhaps there's a feeling that something's missing from your life, or even a feeling of homesickness that you can't actually quite place what that's for. Well, about 7 years ago, I was experiencing all of that. I had left a big job in London, and although I was training to become a life coach, I felt incredibly disconnected from myself, like I didn't know what I was supposed to be doing or who I was. At the same time, I had not long had my first child, so I was grappling with that whole transition of identity that comes with motherhood. And I was also supporting loved ones and giving care and support to them whilst they were moving, and I was too, going with them through an incredibly heartbreaking and challenging time. So to say that I had lost sight of who I was, an understatement. I felt really cut away from who I used to be and not knowing how to find my place. And I had this deep ache within me, a longing for something, but I just couldn't understand what that was. Now, one of the things I would do during that time to support myself, and an activity that I know would always make me feel better, would be to take my dog for a walk. It kind of got me out of the house. It gave me a bit of escape time and some fresh air. But somewhere along the line, the energy of those walks shifted, and I began just intuitively to slow down. I began to pay much more attention to my environment and to the nature around me. I was listening, I was observing, I was learning how to be and really just connect with nature around me, give more attention to that space. And I hadn't even heard the term of mindfulness in nature or forest bathing, things like that. This was all just completely intuitive, and it honestly felt like something was calling me to do that. And I felt this sense of going on those walks and coming home to myself. And coming back to the present day, and now having worked in the field of nature connection for many years, and going on my own personal journey with nature for many, many years, I can honestly say that this journey of connecting with nature has given deep meaning, connection, belonging, and understanding to my life more than anything else. And that might seem like a long stretch when you think, what, just a walk in nature? But I really want to share with you how incredible it is when we make that decision to return to nature, a space that humans have become very disconnected from. And in returning to nature, we return to ourselves. We come home to our true nature. Being able to connect with nature, observe the principles of nature, and understanding that we are nature, you are nature, is an incredibly meaningful and insightful and deeply comforting thought that has brought me an incredible sense of belonging and purpose that I would love to share with you too. Say hello, kids. I've got her to thank, I think, haven't I? Got you to thank for this journey. So I welcome you here to Tansy in the Wild. I hope that you'll have a look around and see what connects with you on my website, whether it's forest bathing or nature therapy walks or coaching. And you can book a discovery call with me at any time if you want to chat about your journey with nature. There's an option below. And yeah, I'm excited to see how your journey into nature unfolds and see where your path takes you. Thanks so much.